Beloved, I want you to know this truth today. You have within you everything you need to overcome what stands before you. I know the journey is tough. I know it feels like you've reached the end of your rope and you're holding on by just a thread. But listen to me when I say this, you are stronger than you think. There will be days when you don't feel like it, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry and you want to throw in the towel. But I want to remind you of something powerful. You have never been defeated until you stop fighting. There is a fire inside of you, and that fire has the power to fuel your perseverance. It's time to look at your setbacks as setups. Every time you fall, it is not the end. It is the opportunity for you to rise even higher. Your mistakes, your failures, your heartaches, none of them are the end of your story. They are chapters, and each chapter is making you stronger. You are growing through this. You may not be able to control the winds of life, but you can adjust your sails. You can choose to keep going. You can choose to fight when everything in you says to quit. Your strength lies in your decision to push through the tough times, to show up even when you feel you can't. I know it's hard, but remember, you're not alone. You don't have to walk this journey by yourself. Lean on your faith, lean on your purpose, and know that every step forward is a victory. Keep your head up, shoulders back, and keep going. Force yourself to keep going, not because it's easy, but because you're worth it, because the world needs what you have to offer. You are not finished yet. You have so much more ahead of you. Keep going and let your story be one of triumph, resilience, and strength. Keep going because you can. You have within you more strength than you realize. It's easy to doubt yourself when life becomes overwhelming and when the path you've chosen seems to stretch endlessly in front of you. But the truth is, you are far stronger than the challenges that try to break you. Every single person has a well of untapped power within them, just waiting to be harnessed. Life has a way of testing us, and when you face obstacles, it can feel like you're fighting an uphill battle. But let me tell you, the obstacles are there not to stop you, but to reveal to you the power you have to overcome them. We often forget how resilient we are until we're put to the test. Strength isn't always about the obvious acts of courage. Sometimes it's the quiet moments where you decide to keep moving forward, even when you don't feel like it. It's the willingness to stand up after falling down, to try again after failing, and to persist when everything in you is screaming to quit. You may feel like you're not enough at times, but I promise you, you are equipped with more than enough to handle whatever life throws your way. Think of the most difficult moments in your life. Those were the moments that challenged you, stretched you, and in many ways broke you down, but they also shaped you into the person you are today. You have been through so much already, and each trial has contributed to the strength you now carry within you. The challenge is not in the battle itself, but in how we choose to rise up from it. Your strength is not only seen in moments of victory, but also in your ability to persevere through adversity. Sometimes the strongest people aren't the ones who never face difficulty. They're the ones who, despite all odds, keep getting up and moving forward. When you face difficulty, know that it is your chance to build the muscle of perseverance, to become someone who can't be easily broken. This inner strength doesn't come easily, but it is nurtured by your determination and your choice to keep going. Every time you push past your limits, every time you keep moving, even when you feel like stopping, you reinforce that strength within you. Every step you take towards your goal, no matter how small, is a reflection of that strength. Each step is a reminder that despite the setbacks and challenges, you are capable of achieving more than you realize. And when life feels too heavy, remember that your strength isn't something that comes from within alone. It is strengthened by the support of your community, the wisdom of those who have gone before you, and the guidance of your faith. You don't have to do this alone. No matter how isolating your journey feels, remember that there are people, resources, and opportunities available to support you. Never be afraid to lean on others when you need strength. There is an immense power and persistence in the decision to keep going when others would have stopped. This is how you build resilience. When you persist through tough times, you are not just enduring, you are becoming stronger with each moment. Your endurance is what will carry you through to success. Your ability to keep going will determine how far you can go. In every moment when you feel like giving up, remind yourself you've made it through all that you've faced before, and this moment is no different. You may not have all the answers now, but you have the resolve to keep going. You have the heart to continue fighting, even when the battle seems too fierce. Your story is far from over, and this challenge you're facing now is simply another chapter in your journey to greatness. Keep going, not because it's easy, but because you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. Your strength lies in your perseverance, and as long as you keep moving forward, nothing can stop you. You are not defined by your failures, but by your ability to keep going despite them. Too often, we allow our mistakes, setbacks, and disappointments to define us. We look at the things we didn't accomplish or the times we fell short and start to believe that we are failures. But I want to tell you right now that failure is not who you are. It is just a part of what you do. In every successful person's journey, there are moments of failure, times when things didn't work out the way they planned. But what makes them different is that they didn't allow those failures to stop them. They didn't give up. Even when they faced rejection, criticism, or defeat, they chose to learn from their mistakes and keep moving forward no matter how difficult it seemed. You are not the sum of your failures, and you are certainly not defined by the times you didn't succeed. What defines you is your ability to keep trying. It's your perseverance. The true measure of success is not how many times you fall, but how many times you get up. And each time you get up, you gain a little more strength, a little more wisdom, and a deeper understanding of yourself. The path to success is not a straight line, and no one walks it without stumbling. What matters is that you don't stay down when you fall. It's about having the courage to rise again, even when everything in you feels like quitting. The ability to persevere through failure is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up too soon. It's about staying committed to your goals, even when the journey becomes difficult. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. You may not always get it right on the first try, but each attempt brings you closer to the success you desire. So when you face a setback, don't see it as a failure. It's just part of your growth. Embrace it, learn from it, and then move forward with the knowledge that you are one step closer to reaching your destination. Remember, success is not determined by how quickly you reach your goal, but by how determined you are to keep going even when the going gets tough. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about having faith in yourself and your ability to overcome any obstacle, no matter how big it may seem. Keep moving forward, no matter how many times you fall. You have everything inside of you to rise again and keep going until you succeed. Life has a way of testing you in ways that can feel overwhelming, but those tests are the things that shape you. They prepare you for the next level of your life. It's easy to give up when things aren't going your way, but true strength is found in your ability to keep pushing forward despite the challenges. When you face a setback, don't let it define you. Use it as fuel to drive you even harder. Each setback is a lesson, and each lesson is a stepping stone toward your success. So when you feel like quitting, remember that your success is often one more step beyond where you feel like giving up. Your journey is not about being perfect, but about progress. It's about taking one step after another. Even when the road feels long and exhausting, you are not meant to walk this journey without stumbling, but every time you rise again, you build the strength to face the next challenge head on. Never let a failure convince you that you are not capable of success. You are capable of more than you can imagine. As long as you keep moving forward, you are getting closer to the life you are destined to live. So don't let your failures define you. Let your persistence, your ability to rise after every fall, and your determination to keep going define who you are. You are not a failure because you've faced challenges. You are a warrior because you refuse to quit. You are not just surviving. You are growing, learning, and becoming stronger. And each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. So get up, keep going, and know that your persistence will lead you to the success you seek. Keep moving forward. Life will test you. Challenges will come. But it's not about avoiding them. It's about how you respond. Mental resilience is the ability to stand tall even when the storm is raging. It's about having the strength to keep going when everything in your mind and body is telling you to quit. Resilience isn't about never being knocked down. It's about your ability to get back up after every fall. It's about the belief that no matter what happens, you can face it and overcome it. Resilience is cultivated in the hardest of times. It's not something you're born with. It's something you build. You become resilient by facing adversity head on and making the choice to rise each time you fall. It's the strength to keep moving forward when you're tired, when you're scared, when you're frustrated. It's about the mindset that says, I can handle this even when things seem impossible. Resilience is about refusing to let the challenges of life break you, but instead allowing them to mold you into someone who is stronger and more capable. The road to building resilience is not easy. There will be days when you feel like giving up. There will be moments when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear and you wonder if you're even capable of going on. But I promise you, this is when your resilience is being built. It's in the struggle that your strength is forged. The hardest times are the ones that prepare you for the greater things ahead. Every hardship you face, every setback you experience is shaping you into someone who will not only survive but thrive in the face of adversity. Mental resilience is about holding on to your belief in yourself and your future. Even when the present is filled with uncertainty, it's about knowing that every challenge, no matter how daunting, is temporary. It may not feel like it at the time, but nothing lasts forever. Storms pass, and when they do, you will be standing stronger than before. The key is to keep moving through the storm, even when you can't see the end. Just keep going, because with every step, you are building resilience, you are building strength, and you are building your future. It's not the challenges that define us, but the way we respond to them. When you face challenges, don't let them convince you that you can't make it through. Don't let them make you doubt your strength. You have the ability to not just survive in tough times, but to emerge from them stronger, wiser, and more determined. Every test you face, no matter how tough it seems, is an opportunity to strengthen your mental resilience. The more you face, the stronger you become. The more you endure, the more you grow. Resilience is a mindset, and it's a practice. It's something that grows stronger the more you use it. Just like any muscle in your body, it becomes more powerful the more you work it. So when life throws a curveball your way, don't shy away from it, embrace it. Step up to the challenge and know that you have the strength to overcome it. You might stumble, you might fall, but each time you rise, you grow stronger. Each time you refuse to quit, you are reinforcing your resilience. Remember, resilience is not about being unaffected by hardship. It's about continuing despite it. It's about bouncing back even when life seems to knock you down. When you cultivate resilience, you develop an unshakable belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but about growing through them and coming out on the other side stronger and more prepared for whatever lies ahead. So when the storm comes, and it will, hold on. Keep moving forward. You have the resilience to not just survive, but to thrive. The world is waiting for you to show up. And when you do, you will be stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you ever imagined. Life will test you, but you are more than capable of passing the test. Keep going, keep fighting, keep rising. Your resilience will take you further than you can possibly imagine. When you face setbacks, remember, they are not failures. They are the moments that teach you resilience, wisdom, and growth. Every setback is a setup for something greater. Don't see it as a roadblock. See it as part of your journey. Life isn't a straight line. It's a series of ups and downs, twists and turns. Sometimes when you encounter setbacks, it feels like you're being held back. It feels like the universe is conspiring against you. But the truth is, setbacks are often the very thing that sets you up for your next level of success. They create opportunities for you to learn, adjust, and come back even stronger. Setbacks are not a reflection of your abilities or potential. They are part of the process. Every great success story has setbacks. They are part of the journey, not the end of it. Think about all the successful people you admire. They didn't get to where they are because everything went smoothly. They faced setbacks, they experienced failures, and they overcame obstacles. But it was their response to those setbacks that made all the difference. They didn't give up. They didn't let a failure define them. Instead, they used each setback as a stepping stone to move forward. They chose to learn from it, adjust their approach, and keep pushing forward. You see, setbacks are not there to break you. They're there to build you. They challenge you to grow, to rethink your strategies, and to develop new skills. Every time you encounter a setback, it's an opportunity to become more resilient. It's an opportunity to push your limits and expand your boundaries. Each setback makes you stronger because it forces you to adapt and keep moving forward. The way you respond to setbacks is what will ultimately determine your success. You can choose to be discouraged and let it hold you back, or you can choose to learn from it and keep going. The choice is yours. Understand that not everything will go according to plan. You will face setbacks, but those setbacks don't define you. It's your ability to overcome them, to learn from them, and to keep moving forward that determines your path. Every great success requires persistence and the willingness to keep going in the face of adversity. Every setback you experience brings you one step closer to your ultimate success. Each challenge, each failure, and each disappointment is a part of your story, shaping you into the person who will achieve great things. The key to moving past setbacks is shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, see them as opportunities for growth. They are not signs that you're failing. They are signs that you are learning. The fact that you are experiencing setbacks means you are in the game and you're doing the work. It means you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, and that's where true growth happens. Don't be afraid of setbacks. Embrace them, learn from them, and use them as fuel to keep moving forward. Setbacks are not the end of your journey. They are simply a part of it. They are moments that challenge you, but they also reveal your true strength. When you get through them, you will realize that you are capable of handling much more than you ever thought possible. So don't let setbacks stop you. Keep pushing forward. The best is yet to come. The difference between success and failure often lies in your mindset. Train your mind to see possibilities instead of limitations. Train it to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You are the architect of your future. Design it with faith and perseverance. Your mindset determines your reality. It shapes how you perceive the world around you and how you respond to the challenges life presents. A mindset focused on possibilities doesn't get stuck in problems. Instead, It finds solution. It sees the potential for growth in every situation. When you adopt a mindset of possibility, you open yourself up to new opportunities, new ways of thinking, to success. On the other hand, a mindset focused on limitation sees barriers where others see doors. It gets bogged down by obstacles and becomes paralyzed by fear of failure. If you are constantly focused on what you can't do or what's holding you back, then you will never move forward. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world. And if you change that lens, you change everything. Success doesn't always come from having the best circumstances. It often comes from having the best mindset. People who achieve great things aren't necessarily the smartest, the most talented, or the most privileged. They are the ones who believe in themselves, who keep going when others quit, and who find the lessons in every setback. Training your mind to focus on possibility is about shifting the way you think. It's about refusing to accept "I can't" as a valid answer. Every time you think you can't do something, challenge that thought. Ask yourself, what if I could? Shift your thinking from limitation to possibility. When you see possibilities, you stop viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles and instead begin to see them as opportunities for growth, learning, and development. The more you focus on what you can do, the more you will begin to unlock your true potential. This mindset of possibility requires persistence. You have to commit to the idea that no matter what happens, you will keep going. Obstacles will arise and you will face setbacks. But if you train your mind to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth, then you will never be defeated. The key to perseverance is believing that you can overcome anything life throws your way. When you approach each day with the mindset that you will find a way, that you will discover a solution, you set yourself up for success. The road will not always be easy, but when you believe in the possibilities, you will have the strength to keep moving forward. Faith plays a critical role in shaping your mindset. It's easy to believe in possibilities when everything is going well, but real strength is found when you hold on to your belief in yourself and your future, even when things seem uncertain. Faith isn't just about religious belief. It's about having unwavering confidence in your ability to navigate life's challenges and create the future you desire. When you have faith in your potential and the belief that you can overcome any challenge, you become unstoppable. The stronger your faith, the stronger your resolve will be when things get tough. It's also important to recognize that changing your mindset takes time. It's not an overnight transformation, but a gradual shift. Every day you can choose to focus on what's possible instead of what's impossible. Every time you catch yourself thinking negatively, challenge that thought and replace it with something positive. Over time, this practice will become second nature and your mindset will begin to shift naturally. You will stop seeing obstacles as roadblocks and start seeing them as stepping stones. You will start to see setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow rather than reasons to give up. You are the architect of your own destiny. You have the power to design your life, to create the future you want. And it all starts with your mindset. Choose to believe in possibilities. Choose to see opportunities and choose to persevere. No matter what challenges you face, remember that your mindset will determine your success. The way you think shapes your reality. And if you can change the way you think, you can change your life. So make the choice today to embrace a mindset of possibility and know that the future is full of endless opportunities for you to seize. There is a power within you that is far greater than you realize. This power doesn't come from external circumstances. It comes from within. It comes from your mindset, your resilience, and your determination to keep moving forward no matter what. Life will give you challenges and it will test you in ways that will make you question your strength. But when you tap into your inner power, you realize that there is nothing you cannot overcome. Your power is found in your ability to keep going, to keep pushing through, and to not give up when things get tough. The most powerful tool you have at your disposal is your ability to persevere. It's not the circumstances around you. It's not the resources you have or don't have. It's not even the support system you might or might not have. It's your own unwavering commitment to keep moving forward. When you decide that you will not quit, when you choose to push forward regardless of the obstacles, you activate a power within you that will help you break through any barrier. You have more strength, more resilience, and more courage than you realize. And when you tap into that inner strength, you begin to see yourself in a completely new light. Understanding that you have this power is the first step. The second step is to use it. This means refusing to give in to the doubts and fears that try to hold you back. There will be times when you feel like the world is against you, when you feel exhausted, overwhelmed, and unsure of how to keep going. But it is in these moments that you must dig deep and tap into that inner strength. It's in these moments that you must remind yourself that you are more than capable of handling whatever comes your way. The road to success is not always smooth. You will face hurdles, roadblocks, and detours along the way. But each obstacle is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for building that inner strength. In every moment of struggle, you have a choice. You can either give up or you can keep going. Choosing to keep going doesn't mean you won't experience difficulty. It means that you refuse to be defeated by it. You will face obstacles, yes, but each time you face them, you become more equipped to handle the next challenge. It's like building muscle. The more you lift, the stronger you get. Each challenge is a chance to build your strength, to develop new skills, and to become more resilient. The key is to keep moving forward no matter how hard it gets, because with each step you take, you are getting closer to your goals. Your inner power also comes from the belief that you are capable. Often, the greatest barriers we face are the ones we place on ourselves. We limit ourselves by believing that we are not enough, that we can't handle what's ahead, that the obstacles are too big to overcome. But the truth is, you have everything you need within you to succeed. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to achieve your goals. Your power lies in your ability to believe in yourself even when it seems like the odds are against you. Believe in your ability to overcome, to push through, and to emerge stronger on the other side. This belief in yourself is what keeps you going when the journey feels long, when the end seems out of reach, and when you're not sure how you're going to make it through. But when you tap into your inner power, you realize that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. The obstacles you face, the struggles you overcome, and the lessons you learn along the way are what shape you into the person who is capable of achieving everything you want. The power to succeed isn't something you find at the end of the road. It's something you develop and cultivate along the way. Every time you face a challenge and decide not to give up, you reinforce that inner power. Every time you take a step forward, even when you don't feel like it, you are building that strength. Your power lies in your persistence, in your ability to keep going, and in your unwavering belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. So the next time you face difficulty, remember this: the power to overcome is already within you. It's not about being fearless or invincible. It's about knowing that no matter what, you have what it takes to keep moving forward. Keep pushing, keep going, and know that your inner power will carry you to the success you seek. You are more capable than you think, and nothing will stop you when you tap into that power.